Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I've got a video from the Choosing My Scent line. For those of you who don't know, this is a video series in which I go through and I walk you through how I kind of choose my scent for a particular occasion or a particular event. I get a lot of questions on what should I wear, either A or B, or what should I buy, either A or B. So I kind of wanted to walk you through how I make that decision. I made my first one off of Valentine's Day and choosing my Valentine's Day scent. And I figured I would do one for each kind of special occasion that I feel that pops up. So if you couldn't tell, this one is for choosing my wedding day type of a scent. Now, this isn't my wedding. I'm not getting married on this one. My good friend is getting married, so I'm not in the actual wedding party though. I am just a normal attendee to the wedding, and I'm actually going with my girlfriend on top of that. So this is how I make my decision, takes this into play. It takes into play that I don't necessarily want to be, out there too much in terms of a scent. I don't want to really project like crazy. I want to have a nice little kind of aura around me. I don't want to attract too much attention, but at the same time, want to smell good, want to smell great, want to fit the occasion. So that's kind of what I'm actually going for here. So with that, I had 8 fragrances that I kept in mind, and I started whittling them down. Let's get on to it. First scent that I kind of was choosing from was from the house of Guerlain, Guerlain's Vetiver. Great scent. This is a citrus vetiver type of a scent. It's not very heavy on the vetiver, so it doesn't have that heavy grass feel, but it does have a nice little citrus type of a scent to it, and it does have a nice little bitterness of the vetiver coming in through it. So Guerlain's Vetiver was one. The next one, very popular one from the house of Creed, Aventus. Oops, sorry about that. Aventus, as many of you people already know, pineapple, woods, birch, smokiness, apple, very well-rounded scent, very excellent, very gets the job done, basically. Aventus. Next, from the house of Chanel, Platinum Egoist. Platinum Egoist, very solid one, well-rounded, very sophisticated. It has a little bit of a citrus manliness type of a scent to it. Very good. Chanel Egoist. Another one from the house of Creed, Royal Oud. Royal Oud, again, for those of you who don't know, it has an oud, which is a very deep, dark type of a wood scent to it. But for this one, Creed does fragrances really fresh, and this one is no exception. Creed's fresh Royal Oud fragrance. It has a little bit of I think like a little bit of a citrus type of smell to it, but the oud and the wood isn't too heavy on it. Very sophisticated, very manly Royal Oud. Whoops. Next, from the house of Christian Dior, a recent purchase, Eau Sauvage. This is another citrus scent. It's a little bit more suited towards warmer weather, but another one that I've thrown in because it's right now, it's going towards spring. It's not necessarily spring, still a little bit on the colder side. It's around 45 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So, yes, Eau Sauvage. Next, again from the house of Chanel, Bleu Deschanel. Very solid choice, a very strong citrus. At first when you smell it, you might think that it might not just last or anything like that, but it really does have staying power. It really does have lasting power, and it gets garners compliments like crazy. Bleu Deschanel. This one I'm not going to put on the actual box there, but we've got, this is a travel set actually. Sorry, the light. Guerlain travel set. This is Straight to Heaven. Straight to Heaven has a rummy type of a feel to it. Very nice, very sophisticated as well. I know I've used that quite a few times, but it does have a little bit of a rummy, boozy type of a feel to it, and at the same time very inviting. So, Straight to Heaven. And Barcelona's D600. This has a very Mediterranean feel. It has a lot of people compare it to the original Dior Homme, but this is one that I have reviewed. Check out my review if you haven't seen it. Actually, I've reviewed quite a couple of these, but check out my review. I haven't seen it. I think it's a very nice scent that you can wear in the summer as well as the winter. It is very versatile fragrance, has this unique Mediterranean type of a feel to the scent. So, D600. Now, so how did I go about choosing my scent. So the first thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to eliminate the ones that my girlfriend doesn't like or aren't, the favorite around her, because I'm going to be with her the whole evening. I'm going to be dancing with her at times on the floor, so I want it, to be something that that she'll possibly like. That I know it's not going to be something that she doesn't like. So, on that note, sorry, this one's going to have to go. Aventus, bye-bye. I love Aventus. She doesn't think it's bad, but it reminds her of Lysol or Pine Sol when it's on my skin. So, because of that, Aventus has to go. The next one that I'm going to have to get rid of is Straight to Heaven. The only reason why I'm actually getting rid of Straight to Heaven, again, is all on those reasons. It reminds her a little bit too much of actual booze and a boozy alcohol-ish feel. Now, again, it's not like she doesn't like this, but it just reminds her of that. Because of that, I wanted to get rid of it. All right? So those two are disqualified based off of those reasons. Now, I also want to kind of disqualify ones that I wear a little bit on more, I guess you could say, normal occasions, like to work, stuff like that. And for that, two are going to have to go, actually three are going to have to go right off the bat, right there. One, Guerlain's Vetiver. This one is a rock star at work. Compliments out the wazoo, you name it, compliments like crazy. But I wear it too often. I want something to be a little bit more of a special-ish occasion because I don't really go to that many weddings. Guerlain's Vetiver goes. Next one to go, Blue Deschanel. Blue Deschanel, again, I wear it to work quite frequently. Does excellent in those those occasions, but for this occasion, I want it to be a little bit more special, so Blue Deschanel is going to have to go. And the final scent that's going to have to go is Chanel Platinum Egoist. Platinum Egoist, again, one that I use usually when I can't really figure out what else to wear to work when I'm dressed nice, so Platinum Egoist is going to have to go. All right, so that leaves us with three fragrances. Eau Sauvage, Royal Oud, and D600. So, Eau Sauvage is one that I recently purchased, and honestly, I love it. I can't wait to do a review on it, but I feel that it's a little bit more better suited towards warmer weather. This was actually going to be my choice if it was a lot warmer than it is right now. And so for that, Eau Sauvage, I'm sorry to say, it's going to be a little bit hard to see it, but for that, Eau Sauvage is going to have to go to the wayside for it. Again, I really wanted to wear it, but I think it's just a little bit too cold for it right now. Eau Sauvage. All right? Which leaves us with two. Creed's Royal Oud and Karna Barcelona's D600. I really wrestled with this one for a while just because I think they both would fit the occasion specifically just perfectly. There is no reason why I would disqualify one over the other right now, this occasion. But since I'm going to obviously have to choose one, I'm going to have to go with D600 and not Royal Oud. Again, it's just a matter of choice at this point. I feel that both of them would have gotten the job done very well. And I just feel like wearing D600 a little bit more than I do Royal Oud. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that my girlfriend's going to enjoy this one a little bit more because she loves Midnight in Paris on me. And so because of that, it doesn't smell the same as Midnight in Paris. That's not what I'm saying at all, but it does have a similar vibe-ish. It's closer to Midnight in Paris than Royal Oud is. So for that, I'm going with D600. So D600 is my choice for the wedding and what I am wearing to the wedding. If you want, feel free. Let me know what you tend to wear towards or to weddings, or what you have worn to weddings, not ones that you... actually, you know what? Even if you got married on that, feel free, let me know. So thank you. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. And, oh, it's Palm Sunday, too. Have a great day. Have a good one.